So now we are live on YouTube, and I welcome you all in RB Skill Up to Stall Up monthly session. Our first speaker is Piyush Seth. I'm just sharing the screen to read his introduction, and I request Rakhi Desai to read his bio. I'm just sharing the screen. Allow me few seconds. So here is the bio. So Rakhi ji, can you please read the bio of Mr. Piyush?
So, Mr. Piyush Seth is an HR professional with 25 plus years of experience in domain HR operations. He's very keen to help companies with team size 250 to 200 who wish to streamline HR processes and incorporates HRIS software for total transparency of HR data and statutory compliances. L&D sessions, OD exercises, reporting linkages, team and inter-team collaboration, job enrichment are the key tools to support HR operations. Qualifications are BSc, PCM, MA in economics, MA in sociology, if I'm not wrong, and MBA in HRM, that's human HRM, which is human resources. His interests are playing sports and cricket playing and seeing, and reading and writing blogs.
Thank you, Rakhi ji, and over to you, Piyush sir, for a wonderful session. My best wishes, sir. You can share the screen and you can start, sir.
Pranav. So you told someone will be sharing the screen, so I will down. Just a moment. Just a moment. So someone can do it for me?
Yeah, you can share your sir. You can share your screen and you can start, sir.
Just is it visible?
सर मैं 10 मिनट में बात ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ क्या? 10 मिनट लगेगा और मुझे ऑन द वे हूँ.
Sir, I just want to know, is it everyone can see this?
No, sir. No, sir. Sir, there is a share button given at the bottom of the screen. Just click on that and select the file. There is a share button on the screen on the bottom. Click on that and select that file which you want to show now. Yes, unmute yourself, sir. You are on mute. Make it full screen. There is a glass icon in the bottom right side.
Full screen. Yeah.
No, not this one. Right side. Last one. Yeah, third one.
Third one.
Yeah, excellent. Now you can start, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, RB Pranav. Sorry to keep you waiting. Well, my topic today is management development. I'll be reading out certain contents and adding few things. So just give me that, and at the last we can have question answers. So what is managerial development? is an attempt to improve managerial performance by imparting knowledge, changing attitudes, and enhancing skills. The ultimate aim is, of course, to enhance the overall performance of the HR in the company. The general management development process consists of assessing the company's strategy, for instance, for future executive openings or to boost competitiveness, appraising the manager's current performance in developing the managers in the future, taking into consideration in the changing times uh, with the AI support too much there. So uh, we need to understand the content part, and accordingly we can uh, make it say you can just customize your requirement, but the content has to be there. Coming to succession planning, we know two things are there. One is career planning, and the second is succession planning. It's a very big topic because in a big company, the career planning is essential. It's a career progression we get. And succession planning is for the have. So, what actually is the succession planning? This refers to the process through which a company plans and fills senior level roles. The typical succession planning involves several steps. One, anticipate management needs based on the strategic factors like line expansion. Review your firm's management skills inventory, data on things like education, work experience, career business, performance appraisal to assess current talent. Then create replacement charts that summarize potential candidates and each person's development needs. So, taking the career planning and succession planning for any level, it is career planning. Succession planning is for the leaders who will be taking a particular, like CEO, CFO, CHRO. These are the positions जिसमें कि हमारे पास बड़ा pool होता है, and in that pool can just based on their entire career we select the person at the board rather not the board selects the person who gives the responsibility. So in today's and in succession planning in organization. Now, managing on the job training. So there are four ways of on the job training. One is job rotation. What happens in job rotation? You give the opportunity to a more competent person because at times what happens, a person working at a particular department, he or she gets certain uh, discussion, maybe sometime bias, so so how it helps? This means moving management trainees are given training of different functions, departments to broaden their understanding and future collaboration. Second is coaching and understudy approach, where the management tries work directly under a senior manager or with the person he or she is to dictate. The latter is responsible for the trainees. Third is action learning. This program gives managers and other release time to work full time on projects, analyzing and solving problems in departments other than their. And the fourth one is research, right, with the trends towards high involvement work, teams, consensus, decision making, and empowerment, the sorts of leadership. It's something similar to equal opportunity. Because in changing times, we have seen females, ladies, they are coming into the corporate boardrooms, and even people who have retired from armies, they have their trainings and their entire career devoted to a particular stream. So, uh, while developing future managers, we need to give the gender should not be a bias in any situation. Everyone is more competent. Females are more risk. Coming to next, of the job training and development techniques. There are case study methods, management games, outside seminars, university related programs, role playing, behavior modeling, corporate university now is development centers, and executive tools. Coming to management games, while I was working with Vishal Infrastructure Limited Bangalore as HR head, so once a month we had welfare meeting where I ensured because of certain interactions with my seniors. So we ensured to we play some management games that shows how the team performed in such. So we come to that. Coming to next. management, uh, managerial, managing organizational change and development. Sir, there is a caption which is obstructing my reading. If this can be removed. Okay. So what happens? This means focusing on strategy, organizational development, and organizational change is a high payoff activity for the HR organization. HR managers usually play a central role in organizational renewal, like the ones at a want cultural change may require a reinforcement of the firm's new values with new pay plans, new performance practices, right? At minimum, this requires understanding how to overcome resistance, how to lead an organizational change, and how to use a technique known as organizational development. There are 10 steps to for the change process. One is establish a sense of urgency, which is always there. With AI, so much can be done in seconds now rather than minutes. So, mobilize commitment to joint diagnosis of problems, create a guiding way, develop a shared vision, communicate the vision, keep it simple, use multiple forums, use repetition and lead by example, help employees to work for the change, generate short-term wins. But this is very important. Generate short-term wins. Everyone who is coming to an organization in a setup, he or she must feel joy कि हम आए हमने कंट्रीब्यूट किया क्योंकि जो हम जब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की बात करते हैं व्हाट इज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सिंपल वर्क इट इज ऑर्गेनाइज यहाँ पे पूछने की नहीं जरूरत है हर कोई को अपना रोल मालूम है देन हम करना अगर हम वहाँ पे कर रहे हैं और हमें बताना पड़ रहा है तो दैट डजंट मेक consolidate gains and produce more change, anchor the new ways of doing things in the company culture. And last but not the least, monitor progress and edit the vision as using organization. Just two slides. One is organization development. What it is a special approach to organizational change in which the employees themselves formulate the change that's required and implement it, often with the assistance of a trained consultant. OD has several distinguished characteristics. It usually involves action research, it applies behavioral science knowledge leading to organizational activity. It changes the attitude, values, and belief of the employees, and it changes the organization in a particular direction. So that it is from my side as far as the presentation goes. I would like to add few more things. See, when we are doing some job, what we require? We require knowledge, attitude, values, and skills. They are the very basic. And in an organization, as shared in my biodata also, I'll come again on that. A team size of 200 to 300 is a size which actually requires where, sorry, where HR processes, HRIS software is normally missing. There is only a change or a shift which is required. Otherwise, the company has already spent n number of working hours, lot of cost raising the environment, a conducive environment for the staff, which includes proper furniture, AC, housekeeping. These are the security, telecommunications, intercoms. So everything, every penny counts when it comes to organization and also the business. So this is from my side. Any queries? Thank you, Rohit sir, for giving me this opportunity. I could share whatever little I know career planning. Over to you, Rohit.
Thank you for good insights about job and HR processes. Can anyone has any queries or want to ask any questions? You, sir. You can raise your hand. We still have 9 minutes to speak. Any concerns, queries, any doubts? Okay, so we'll moving forward to the next speaker then. Do you want to add anything more, Piyush, sir, in this?
Yes, sir. So one thing which is very important, I would just like to add, please focus on statutory compliances like PF, ESI, and tax. These are essentials. If you are making a mistake, I tell you, the life become hell. I have worked with two very good big companies, and we have suffered badly because notices had come, and the company didn't take timely step to take care of the statutory company. One more thing, and that is under Shops and Establishment Act, there are four categories: unskilled, semi-skilled, skilled, and clerical. So the pay structure or the wages, whatever you want to say, every 6 months they are revised. So at least if you are not able to pay much, please pay. जो आपका DO आता है, गवर्नमेंट ऑर्डर आता है, प्लीज पे जो आप सेमी अनस्किल्ड और सेमी स्किल्ड वाला सैलरी जरूर होना चाहिए. से एग्जांपल हमारे यहाँ पे मेगा स्टोर्स में थे, तो जो हम सैलरी उसको वेजेस देते वो 8,000 समथिंग था, 8,012. दैट वाज 8012 बिफोर कोविड. और क्या हुआ, अगले 3 साल भी हम वही दे रहे हैं. So we are at a risk because government department is obsessing on us. Second is attendance. Attendance management is so essential. Whenever a inspector comes or a department head comes, he wants to see your register. वहाँ मैनिपुलेशन तो नहीं चल रहा है. अगर 100 लोग काम कर रहे हैं तो उनके एक टाइम इन टाइम आउट होगा, आपके पास लीव रूल्स होगा, किसके परमिशन से गया है, कहाँ गया है. और अगर वो वहाँ पे कोई कंप्लेन ये कर देता है कि हमें 10 घंटे के लिए बोला गया था, 12-13 घंटे, you have to justify that. So HR is not that easy. I'm very thankful to AI. Earlier I was not in favor of the way AI was, but now so many solutions have come through AI. So that is a very good sign. And we can always take the help of AI in drafting, maybe where we are stuck. But please pay your compliances time. That is from my side. Rest we can discuss in a hour. Thank you. Over to you, Rohit sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So I'm closing the YouTube live now, and we'll be moving to the next